landscaping coach live here in Gardena, California at the newly opened Southwest Boulder and Stone Supply House here located in Gardena, California. So I'm going to take and walk you through and show you what's happening here. All you guys and gals are going to love this, especially you do-it-yourselfers. This is a fantastic store. I've been shopping from Southwest Boulders for years, buying different boulders and rocks and stone and decomposed granite for our award-winning projects. So we have a store that's a little bit closer now in Los Angeles. They have a store in Fullerton, in Orange County, North Orange County. And now we have one in Los Angeles, which is cool, in the South Bay. So let's take a look and I'll show you what's happening here at this new store. All right, Southwest Boulder and Stone, landscape and rock supplies. Pavers, gravels, fountains, sand, monthly specials. We're gonna go in through the side gate and then come into the main office area to finish up our video, our live video here. But this is off of Figueroa and 172nd Street here in Gardena, California. It's a huge facility. Store hours, Monday through Friday, 6:30 in the morning to 5 o'clock. Saturday, 8 until 4 o'clock. Sunday is closed. Southwestboulder.com is the email address. And there's your phone number right there. 310-596-6223. All right, so let's take a cruise through here. They have all these different bins of different materials that are available here. You have black lava rock, 3/4 inch. You got plaster sand. You got all kinds of selections of gravel and rock here. Your Del Rio, 3/8 inch. Del Rio, 3/4 inch. They have a lot of variety of stone here. This is huge. This particular facility is like maybe triple the size of the facility that's located over in Fullerton. The one in Fullerton is great. This one has got a lot more supply. This particular facility here, a lot more stone, a lot more variety. Probably a lot of stone that that's listed on the website they'll probably have here because they have more room. Here's your California gold. I'm actually doing a project in Mid-City, Los Angeles, where I came over to get some samples so I can take to the client some gravel and some decomposed granite. Man, this champagne stone looks really nice. Really beautiful stone. A lot of the colored stone that you see here comes out of Arizona, Nevada, Idaho, Colorado, kind of like more the Southwest, where those stones are pretty natural. The stones around here are more of your pebble, like your granites and stuff like that. But as you go back in the back, it looks like it has a lot of barks back there. And over in this area here is your decomposed granite. Back over in that area there. Looks like there's 3 different varieties of your decomposed granite right there. And you have some paver stones right here. But as you can see, this lot is huge. It has a lot of room for a lot of different supplies. And it has some artistic type stuff here. They have a display inside, so we can be able to get a better view of this on the inside. It's a decorative screen by Borcon. And we got landscape edging, really thick stuff. Check it out. Well, they got all your landscape edging over here. This is your 2x. I think it's 1 inch by 2 by 4 wide. A lot of your bag rocks and stuff are here. So for your do-it-yourselfers, if you want to buy a bag of rock and stuff like that, they have plenty of rock available here that's bagged up and ready to go. Probably a lot of selections we see out there in the main yard. They have it all here, all palletized, all bagged up, ready to go. Got smaller bags right here. Looks like these are bags that got busted or broken at one time. So you have probably a discount pallet right here of some different stones. So that's really cool to know. Then you get into your bigger boulders. Woohoo! Big stuff. Big jobs, big projects, big estates. Look at that one. It's a red Baja. Man, that's a beautiful one there. We use a lot of Baja Cresta in our projects. This is a Sahara Landscaping, probably. This is their boulder. They have a lot of big properties out in Palos Verdes, in that Redondo Beach area, especially Palos Verdes. Man, that's a really beautiful stone right there. That's a really nice piece. But as you can see, it has a lot of boulders. Here's some of that awning here. It's a steel awning, decorative type stuff with a light on that really throws some mean shadows. Some nice patio stuff. Has some seating rocks. Nice cut there. So nice boulders that's been cut to made for seating. Nice fire pit display here. You can sit around the old fire pit. And we have pallets and pallets and pallets of gravel. This is for people that like to build streams. If you want to put in your bedding areas to have different type of stone, all kind of bulk stone. It's all backed up and ready to go. MB Buff, MB Roja, different sizes. Then back here you have your flagstones, all different types of flagstone. Salmon red quartz. I looked at some Arizona red that we're going to be utilizing at the job that we're doing. There's some bluestone. This is what I got here. We got some Arizona Rosa for the job we're going to do. So this is really nice and thick flagstone. We're doing a patio for a Zen garden area. So this is one of the selections of the stone that the client likes. And there's another one that's a little bit darker. I think I'll find it on here. Here's a salmon red. Really beautiful stuff. Arizona buckstone, silver quartz, and canyon frost, carbon frost. This is a really beautiful stone. Look at that. Almost looks like ice. So I probably call it carbon frost. Has kind of a frosty look to it. Nice. Storm Mountain in Sebastopol. So yeah, there's all the different types of flagstone, different sizes and stuff like that. Here you have a fountain display. Look at the boulders sitting around the outside of it. It really makes really nice seating boulders, huh? But here's all your fountains that are basically been manufactured and made out of stones that they have probably done themselves and cut them and customized these fountains. So there's a fountain display out here, and also there's a fountain display on the inside. You have different type of ceramic, porcelain, some more of the big huge rocks going on right here. So we'll go on the inside. Pool coping. So you guys that are making swimming pools and stuff like that, they have veneer stone wool cap pool coping. And I know that they're going to have a grand opening for the store coming up. There's some smaller fountains. Check that out. There's smaller grouping fountains that you can purchase and get set up. My West Side homie, Mike Garcia, he does a lot of fountains. As a matter of fact, he purchased one of the first fountains when this place opened up, from what I was told by Raul, the manager here. And so here it tells you how to shop by project. If you got questions about the coverage, you can ask a team member or go into the website and learn exactly what you need to have in order to do a project from the standpoint of a boulder accent. You have materials needed, your materials needed for your custom stone fountain. So all this stuff you can be able to find out about if you go online and go to southwestboulder.com and get your questions answered. So as we go into the more of the display area, see these screens are really nice screens. Some more fountains. Millions of gallons of water saved by utilizing different types of stone and doing different types of landscapes. Beautiful landscapes with less water. Increase your property value, reduce yard maintenance, lower your water bill, utilizing different variants of stone. Now we come into the main area here. And you see all the different supplies and things that you can pick up. So all your do-it-yourselfers, this is a one-stop shop place for you. You have all your gloves, you have your tools, you have your hammers, you have your staples, you have your water hoses, you have samples of the different stones, all the different stones I was talking to you You don't have to be walking around in the parking lot. You can just come right here into the main office area. They got some bags for you to take some samples and get a couple of samples of what you need. You got your coverage guide. It tells you how much you're going to need for a certain amount of square footage. And also they have some other displays going on inside the main office area here. Different products for you to put down to help you to take care and coat your work. Concrete stain, and you have your G3 commercial surface stabilizer, pathway stabilizer, bark binder, EcoFlow, edgers and panels. So you come through this part of the store, you have all your different types of fire pit accessories. Check this out, man. This is all around fire pits. So this whole room is dedicated to putting together a fire pit and having that area in your fire pit be so zen that you don't want to leave. Check it out. This is amazing. Everything you want is right here. I mean, if you can't find it here, you're not really looking for it. Synthetic turf. If you want synthetic turf, you got it. This is all the different types of veneers that's available. All different textures, all different looks. And all different types of veneer and stone that you can utilize in your projects. So as I was mentioning, this is a huge facility that has pretty much everything you'd ever want from the standpoint of doing your project. I'm talking about hardscaping and stuff like that. So I'm gonna come over here. You got some little library, so you got different books and stuff that's going on. Raul! So we got a grand opening happening. So let's see here. Gardena grand opening, November 7th through 8th, 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. So you're invited to celebrate and launch LA's Landscape Rocks Superstore. You get free food, drinks, giveaways, live product demos, and up to 15% off at your grand opening. So that's going to be happening November 7th through 8th. I'll be putting the link on there so you can be able to check it out and come and check them. And they got this beautiful staff. They're all busy. They ain't got time to talk to me. They're filling orders, which is great. But there you go. This is your walkthrough of the new Southwest Boulder Stone over here in Los Angeles, in Gardena, California. As I mentioned, they have facilities out of the main yard down in Fallbrook, also in Escondido, Pacific Beach, Chula Vista, Palm Springs, Indio, Fullerton, and then now in Gardena. All right. So there you go. I done broke a sweat, man, going around here checking things out. It's pretty warm here in Los Angeles. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a couple of supplies I'm gonna need, pick up my samples, and head on down the trail. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that notification bell because you never know when your boy will be doing a video to tell you about a new location in your part of town. It could be here in California. It could be any place in the country. You never know where your boy's going to end up showing up and telling you about a great place that you can find some great deals from a professional contractor standpoint of supplies and materials, and also give you tips and ideas as you need them. Put a comment in there and tell me what you think about this video if you enjoyed it. If you will be visiting, like I said, I'll put a link in the description telling you about the grand opening that's going to be happening here in Gardena, California at the Southwest Boulder Stone. Thanks for viewing. Have a nice afternoon, morning, day, weekend. Depends on what part of the country, the world you're in. Have a great weekend. See you in the next video.